In this Renaissance climate, in the San Sepolcro of the late 1460s, the artist's own house holds a special place. The family palazzo, where Piero lived with his brothers and their families, is still one of San Sepolcro's largest, even though it was deprived of its upper floor, here still visible, following a fire in 1536, and has been much restored. As studied by James Banker, the corner of Via delle Giunte and Via Borgo Nuovo had been the site of the family's home since the 1340s. Following acquisitions of neighboring property in 1465, it was reconfigured. After many peregrinations and the death of his father Benedetto in 1464, Piero had taken San Sepolcro as his permanent residence. As the oldest man in the house, he headed his extended family and would have overseen the family house's amplification. Giorgio Vasari writes that Piero left in San Sepolcro excellent property and some houses that he himself had built for his own use. In 1509, Luca Pacioli, mathematician and Piero's compatriot, otherwise jealously avid of praise, had to admit that in our day, Master Piero della Francesca was the monarch of painting and architecture. The family house's pre-existing structures were masked behind a regular facade with Renaissance tabernacle windows, which, along with other details such as corbels and door frames inside the palace, date to Piero's lifetime and resemble his painted architecture. Its Corinthian capitals compare well to those in Piero's Augustinian and Montefeltro altarpieces, as does the Anthemian and palmette frieze of the entablature of its door frames. On the palace's lower levels were cellars, stables, and shops. On the piano nobile, reception rooms, including a sala or a hall, and on the upper floor, most of the rooms used by different members of the family. It was well furnished and had, for example, silver tableware and luxury items such as a silk fabric with a pattern of figures. It is now, unfortunately, as you can see, but a shadow of its former glorious self. Some of the furniture had intarsia, or wood inlay work, including a lettuccio or daybed, may be similar to this exemplar from Siena. Noble families of the time also had a taste for intarsia furniture, such as Filippo Strozzi, who around 1470 commissioned an intarsia lettuccio from Giuliano da Maiano, and at a lavish scale, Piero's patron, Duke Federico da Montefeltro in Urbino.